Hey, it pays the bills is my favorite phrase. You know what I'm saying? I'm here 'cause it pays the bills. I'd rather be here than sitting on my ass. Leeching on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
They just
Yo, what did you do, man? I'm not want to waste time, so I'm gonna get straight into it. You feel me? Now, today about to be reacting to things you realize once you enter adulthood. Hey, genuinely curious to see what they talking about. See if I agree or disagree with certain shit. I might agree with a lot.
Welcome to adulthood. The time in your life you used to spend all your younger years dreaming about.
Man.
No more needing to ask your parents for money. No more early bedtime, curfews. It's finally time to start living life on your own terms. Finally you get here. When you only now start to realize all the bullshit you have to deal with and realize maybe being a kid wasn't so bad. The first thing you realize once you enter adulthood is how everything just revolves around money. Whether it be you just wanting to chill inside the crib or even going out with all of your friends,
Hey, no money, no fun. No money, no bitches. No money, use a bum. Straight like that, cuz.
requires money. Gone are the days where your parents could hand you 20 bucks and you would be on top of the world for an entire week. Instead, you're now relying on a job to give you a steady paycheck, and somehow it's still not enough. There's no more hitting a corner store with all your boys while only having a soccer ball and some chump change. Instead, now every time you leave the house, somehow you're down 100 bucks. Even if you take the other approach and choose to chill inside the crib, that bed.
Dog, life is so fucking expensive, bro. On a day to day, not even a day to day. Yes, we can say day to day, or a week to week basis. You gotta pay for gas and all that extra shit. You got bills that just come out of nowhere, motherfucker. You got miscellaneous things that you might want. You know, life is just expensive as shit.
Buying on thousands of bucks. Want to watch TV? Hundreds of bucks. Want to watch your favorite TV show? Cable costs up to 100 bucks a month.
Who watching cable?
Want to use Netflix instead? 20 bucks a month. You're more of a chill on your phone kind of guy inside the crib? Thousands of bucks. You want to access the internet? Gotta pay for that shit too. You're hungry and want to get some food? Better prepare yourself for that Uber Eats delivery fee, or better yet, drive your ass to the grocery store and pay.
Nigga, I'd rather walk before I pay an extra $10 for any meal. I'm lying. But I'd rather get in my car and go get it for sure. If I don't get in my car and get it for sure, I'm just not gonna get it. Uber Eats be fucking whacking. Y'all keeping them in business.
Hundreds of bucks. This shit gets ridiculous. Motherfuckers be like,
money doesn't buy happiness. There's more to life than just money. Money isn't everything.
Yes,
let
it
your
is.
bank account touch $0 and watch how fast you'll have nothing. The worst part about money in adulthood is when you come to the realization of how long you'll actually have to work before you could buy something, so you start running the hourly calculations. Like, you deadass will sit there and be like, damn, I kinda wanna buy some new shoes. Then realize it'll cost you 7 fucking hours of your labor. This shit only gets worse too. Like, once you start getting into the $1,000 price range, you'll quickly start to realize how cartoonishly long it takes to achieve these said products. Let's say you wanted to buy something like a used car at 6,000 bucks. That shit would take you 30 straight days of work, assuming you're making $25 an hour. 30 straight days. Mind you, you can't spend money on anything else. Groceries, going out, bills, literally nothing. Or even something a little more luxurious. You tell yourself after working so hard for so long, it's only right to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Except now it would take you 1.3 years of work, or 485 days, or 3,880 hours to be exact, just to buy that damn car. Which
Life is a fucking scam, bro. I tell you.
to another realization. You were never supposed to be able to afford that shit in the first place. And don't even get me started on a fucking house.
Yeah, bro, like, look at this house I'm trying to buy, bro.
Nigga, you are not buying a house in this economy, bruh.
What do you mean, bro? Look, I found one right here.
Oh,
Oh
word?
my, speaking of housing, bro, the housing market is so corrupt. See, my original plan, I wanted to get a townhouse. I live on one side and then rent the other side out to whoever the fuck. But the housing market got so fucking bad, and due to circumstances, I just said, fuck it, I had to get a condo. Just cause simple fact, I need somewhere for my family to lay their head at. And rent, don't get me started on fucking rent. Rent is a silent killer, I tell you that. To find something decent, it's $1,100 a month. Maybe at least 1,100 to 1,200 a month for one bedroom, maybe two. Man,
Which is it?
500,000 bucks, bro.
And you said you're making how much right now?
Like, about 25 an hour, bro.
Huh. I mean, you only got like 20,000 hours left until you could get it, dog.
Bro, That's assuming I have no debt, bro.
Entering adulthood means you now have to start questioning what the hell you're actually paying for. Like when you were younger, you'll notice it was mad easy to just splurge on absolutely anything and everything without second thought. However, adulthood will start making you question if you really need that 24 pack of eggs instead of 12. Eventually, you come to the realization that the system in place puts you in a hamster wheel, constantly gunning it, running around, working hard, yet at the end of the month, you damn near have nothing to show for it. All your time starts to blend into one, considering the fact that you're literally spending most of your waking hours doing the exact same thing day in and day out.
Shit get depressing.
When you're in your younger years, you're
it gets depressing. Hey,
Imagine offering a revolutionary shopping experience where customers unlock a secure...
How y'all day going?
You're just straight bullshitting. Everything seems to be so new, different, exciting. Things like making new friends, new jobs, overall new experiences. Even though majority of your life up until this point you spent in school, every year you were learning a different subject, going to different schools, and hopefully you were trying different things as well. However, now you've entered adulthood, in which your days now consist of an alarm ringing loud as hell every morning, dragging yourself out of bed, getting ready, sitting in traffic, working, sitting in more traffic, then going home. They want you to do this for the rest of your life.
Who doing
and
that?
if you're lucky, you might enjoy what you're doing in the process. But for the vast majority of people, fuck no. I couldn't tell you the amount of people I run into within my day-to-day life that have the Hall of Fame responses anytime work is brought up.
You know, a job's a job. It pays the bills. Work is work.
Hey, it pays the bills is my favorite phrase. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because it pays the bills. I'd rather be here than sitting on my ass. Leeching on somebody, you know what I'm saying?
They just outright tell you how much they despise having to actually get up and go to work in the morning. Adulting means coming to the realization that it's almost as if your entire existence is based solely on waking up, going to work, paying endless bills and taxes, contributing to a completely made-up economy, and then withering away. What the f***? Mind you, there's a nigga out there in the middle of nowhere just pressing this button. Like he's literally just pressing a button, printing this money out of thin air, yet somehow has all of us running through hula hoops and obstacle courses to get it. Crazy. It's almost like we're a bunch of rats, spending all of our time chasing cheese, and ironically enough, we end up with no time. Motherfuckers be like,
You work to live, not live to work.
and then spend most of their waking hours at their damn job. This is one of the core reasons I don't even blame people for trying to cut corners in their day-to-day life. Do anything they can, even if it saves them a couple of minutes within a day. Show up to work late, it is what it is. Use express lanes on the highway, gotta do what you gotta do. The old saying goes, work smarter, not harder, which is why some people around me just started letting Kimmy do its thing. Kimmy is the free GPT alternative that your boss doesn't know about, but way better at dealing with bulk files and making reports and even slides. Everyone's out here trying to use AI for
Is this an ad?
formulas or even calculations, while my boy, on the other hand, he just lets Kimmy do his job for him. Reading right now?
Like I thought. Hey, that was.
Ability and
Hey, that was smooth as hell. I didn't even know that was an ad.
Hey, links in the description. Go and try
That was
Kimmy's
smooth
AI
as
and thank me
hell.
once you get those good grades or even a damn raise before anyone else notices. Once you enter adulthood, it almost feels as if everything is a scam or some form of a trap. Whether it be the ATM telling you to cover your PIN so you don't get robbed, or that one store in the mall that's had a final clearance sale for the last 6 months, everything seems like it's up against you. They let you buy a new car, but if you drive it without insurance, you'll face consequences. You say to yourself, I gotta get this bitch insured. And after making just a few measly phone calls and giving information over the phone to God knows who, some miraculous way you've now agreed upon paying thousands of bucks to a company to cover your damn car.
I would say insurance is a scam, but hey, to each his own, bro. I'm not paying that $900 fucking dollars a month for fucking car insurance. That's a whole living situation. They want me to pay $900. I ain't paying that shit.
Mind you, you've never seen them, they've never seen you. Hell, they don't even know what your car looks like. But now you owe them hundreds of bucks a month.
No.
What the fuck? And I dare you to actually get into an accident and try to process a claim. The way they finna gatekeep assisting you when it's time to actually fulfill their end of the deal? Not to mention, you pay them on a basis to cover you for a set amount. However, if they ever have to cover you, you'll start owing them even more. You try so hard to purchase a house. You know, hundreds of thousands of dollars you need to pay off over decades upon decades. But even once you purchase a house, you don't own it. Don't pay your property tax. Watch how fast they come lock that front door. We'll see who really owns this house. You spend your whole life working 40 hours a week minimum. Every paycheck is fucking taxed. Then you proceed to take that tax paycheck to actually go buy shit for yourself.
Nigga, out of my check, they take at least 300 out of my motherfucking, or 350, 300 to 350 depending on the week. It's not a world for the week, I tell you.
Then pay taxes on the shit that you're buying for yourself. Then at some point they come to you and say,
"Hey, bro, did you file your taxes?"
Nah, I thought y'all already did that. Like my paychecks and like all the shit that I'm paying for and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we taxed that already. But you know, we gotta tax you on your income as well. You know, income tax.
The what tax?
Yeah.
That's just find any reason to take money from you. Nah, this is a good question. Anybody down in the comments below, y'all explain to me this. Why take like 300 to 350 out of my check every month just for me to have to owe taxes when tax season come around? Ain't I paying that off during the year? Somebody please explain that, because I'm genuinely fucking confused.
Based off this report that we just ran, it's looking like you owe us an additional $7,000.
What? You go to the dentist, in which they tell you need to undergo a surgery as it's the only way you could save your tooth. After the surgery has been completed, you realize your tooth still has a hole. Hey, yo, doc, I still got a hole in my tooth.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay to get it filled.
You mean the filling isn't a part of the surgery?
You think this is a charity?
What the fuck? Or you'll go out for some fast food, in which the cashier tells you that your total will be 15 bucks. You hover your card over the POS machine for roughly 10 seconds, in which you finally start to notice it's not actually processing the transaction. After slowly moving your card away, you notice that the machine is asking you for a tip. Early adulthood is funny because regardless of whether or not you're actually aware of the traps or the nonsense we all go through within each of our day-to-day lives, all you can do is try to laugh it away. Or end up developing some form of an addiction to try to distract yourself from what we so-call reality. All in all, entering adulthood will make you realize the craziest of things. You go from being a kid and enjoying yourself with practically nothing at all, to getting older and always feeling the need to ball. You start to realize the system that's in place and start questioning if it even aligns with what you care for at all. Everything around you seems to be trying to get something out of you, blah blah blah. Maybe being a kid wasn't that bad. I mean, you tell me, do you think entering adulthood is as hard as it is due to there being no actual guideline in doing so? Or are people starting to notice subtle flaws in the system resulting in questions that have no answers?
The second option is definitely the second option. There's a lot of shit that I would like answers for that I can't get answers for because they can't even give you an answer for it. They just do it because the system's so fucking corrupt.
I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bruh.
Kiss that, kiss that, kiss that.
But no, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. What's something that you realized that he didn't touch upon when coming into adulthood? And I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.